Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome to the final part of this Lance playthrough in Monster Hunter Rise. We have 3 monsters left. That being Scorned Magnamalo, Allmother Narwa, and Primordial Malsno. Allmother Narwa is taking the place of Amatsu because I hunted Amatsu early so I could get the Guard Bash jewel. But yeah, that's all we got left. I say let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let's see, Scorned Magnamalo. There you are. Got our followers. Before I get into this first hunt though, if you watch this on YouTube and you want to see the next playthrough, which will be Greatsword, like and subscribe. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Let's get into it. This will be the final part for Lance, yeah. I'll be starting over with Greatsword after. I like to be transparent about this. I have a mod that makes max potions and ancient potions able to do that. So, yeah. Saves me time. I said this last time, but there are 140 hunts in these playthroughs. Minimum, not including what I farm off-stream. And so if I had to gather those 140 times each playthrough, I would not play the game anymore. Even if you just take Master Rank, which is 70 of those hunts, by the way. That's still a lot of time. And I could not be bothered to do that. So, yeah. Anyway. I have always figured, you know, if the time isn't even what it comes down to in hunts, why does it really matter? Oh, right, you start off doing this, right? I always forget about that. And then as soon as it starts, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you have, like, really good hit zones. Cool. Nice little 100 damage on that hit. Hell yeah. Jumpy cat indeed, yes. Go ahead, keep doing that move. Keep doing it. Like, he just keeps hurting himself with that move. Okay. Oh no! God, Guard Bash is great. Got your blades out now, huh? Oh no! Coming in. I believe that was the one that you can't block. So I kind of got lucky there. Alright. Should probably do it like right here, because he'll probably get up, and I'll come down on through his back. Or that works too, the blade stays up. Alright, good to know that's how he wakes up. Alright. I've already blocked this once this hunt. Okay. You done? Cool. And I haven't even broken anything yet, so I'm not even healing. Yeah. You know, I kind of deserve to get hit there, to be honest. I'll just be straight up. I should have got hit there. We'll take it, though. Ooh, that sounded funky. Okay. Alright. Alright. As soon as the first part breaks. Yeah, that's pretty much the definition of coming in hot. I mean, it's literally coded in Hellfire. Can you get more coming in hot than literally Hellfire? I don't know.
He's fixing.
Alright. Oh. Yeah? A little tired? Alright, I'm gonna go for a face break, hopefully. Nope. Oh no! Might as well get offensive guard with it, though. Okay, nothing. It's a bad idea if I fought Pickle using a lance. I don't... I don't know. I think it really depends on how well you can, like, block Pickle. Because the big thing with lance for, like, that I've really noticed, because I've played, you know, both World and Rise and Wild's lance. And as far as I can tell, it really comes down to what knocks you back. Because, like, if a monster, like, all their moves knock you back when you block, it's probably gonna be rough. But if a lot of moves don't knock you back, or if the moves that don't knock you back have a big opening afterwards, I say go for it. Yeah. I've definitely heard. I haven't hunted him in old gen. Like I said, I only recently got Generations Ultimate working in 120 FPS. Before that, I tried to play it on Switch, and I didn't even get to high rank. So... I didn't even finish Village. Like, I just couldn't. 30 FPS is not enough for me in Monster Hunter. So I just haven't gotten around to yeah, okay, I'm fine with that, I'll block it. I've maxed my guard skill and yet still get knocked. Really? Wow. That makes me worried for when I try to play there. Alright, broke both the arms. Head's probably coming soon too, if I had to guess. Got a KO. There he goes. I guess since you're playing older gen, because it's kind of been a little bit since I've been able to have this conversation, because most people just know new gen. I really wish, like, you know, if we wanted to keep us from getting like 4 pages of skills, because, you know, Rise kind of went insane with how many skills he could get. I think the best solution would be to have negative skills. Like, similar to what you had in, you know, old gen. But it's like, you wouldn't go negative. You would just get -1 to whatever skill. I think you can do it because your experience, unlike me, uses lance only for... I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I use, like, every weapon at this point. I don't really think I'm a main of anything. I literally think I'm just a, like, all-arounder. I think I, just like how I used to do Smash Bros. I am a random main. Because that's literally what I used to do, is I used to just hit random, and that was who I played. I'd still win. So, you know, that's like not the issue there. I don't know. I've had the dumb idea of possibly doing this in Generations Ultimate, but I always end up telling myself, no, I want to finish this in, like, my lifetime. Because I definitely wouldn't. But then I think, well, maybe I could do, like, just G rank. Especially since a mod actually did just come out that lets you scale the game. It also lowers the grind a little bit, too. And so I think I might do that, and pick the one that kind of makes it close to the single-player scaling that, like, World would have. Because doing that, you know, I also gotta be able to not have, like, 30-40 minute hunts, which is kind of rough to do in old gen, I feel like. Some stuff's just a bit much. Usually a blunt main, both using hammer and hunting horn. Okay. Okay, so you, like, you main hammer and hunting horn, but you want to be prepared for if you need to, you know, change to something for an easier matchup. I mean, that's kind of the way to do it, I feel like. Oh no! And there goes Scorn Magmalo. But yeah, that sounds like a good way to do it. But yeah, before I started doing this in World, like playing through with each weapon, I had literally not, other than I think it's the For You demo, I have not touched any other weapon before I did the, like, started these playthroughs, but in World. And since then, I, like, have kind of just, like, my top 3 are Dual Blades, Gun Lance, and Lance. Like, it's literally one of the fastest weapons, and then all of the slow weapons. That's literally, like, my top 4. It's literally Dual Blades, Gun Lance, Lance, Heavy Bowgun.
Not too bad, huh? And I've still got
Don't know how that works, but that's how it is. Which is kind of funny. Alright. If I know the pattern, I can comfortably use hammer for it. If I don't... Okay. So Inside Glaive is more of your comfort pick. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Alright, next up we got All Mother Narwa. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting thing when I go to fight Gore for the first time in Old Gen. Or honestly, any of the big, like, you know, big, well-known monsters. Or, like, any monster that's shown up a lot. Oh, there it is. Like, it's gonna be interesting, for sure. But that's gonna be a while from now, and not gonna be recorded. Is it? Is he? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing for you. I'm gonna be playing Generations Ultimate, so. Because, I mean, I was able to get Generations Ultimate at 120 FPS with a mod that lets me basically scale it like it's solo scaled. So I can get like 15 or under hunts. You know, things like Great Macau, you know, the first monster doesn't take like 10-15 minutes.
I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed. I don't mind some downtime.
Getting dull.
But I don't know.
Sharpen it till it's
Razor
shiny.
sharp in a matter of seconds.
From hearing monsters on 4U are a bit faster than on GU. Really? Huh. That is interesting. Bye, I guess, Minoto.
For the target.
Can I not do that through that in Master Rank? Thank you for doing damage to yourself, sir. Or I guess, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, that works the same way as Ibushi did. Alright. Alright. Okay, so you cannot do that in Master Rank. Playing for you and monsters that move alright, same. Okay. I don't know. I just know I did get the, you know, Generations Ultimate to work how I want it to. And so if I was gonna do any old gen, it would be GU. Which also lets me fight, like, all the old stuff. So that's another reason why. Well, minus what? I think it's like 7 monsters or something that aren't in it. Okay. Oh, we getting the big attack?
Just you wait.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Alright. I'm fine, I'll let that pull me in though. I want to try. I'm gonna finish. Okay. That's fair. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do to, you know, well, do what you want to do. Keep, you know, make things entertaining as much as possible. But honestly, my issue is like I have way too many good games that I want to play coming out. It's tough to, you know, make progress. Like I haven't actually touched GU since getting it set up in like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks probably. Just way too much stuff that I want to play. Then I have some old stuff that I stopped playing, getting updates and stuff. Like now I want to go back and play Power World now they had a Terraria collab update. Cause that sounds like fun.
It's after you!
And then what, probably Slay the Spire 2 at some point's gonna come out this year. Hades 2 1.0 coming probably soon. It's just like too much stuff. That's the downside of like, you know, playing a bunch of games. Like yeah, you have a lot of fun, but like it sucks to because you don't really stick to one game for very long because you got other stuff you want to play. Right, it's back. Back's the big one. Alright. I can feel that having been playing Dead Cells. Oh man, yeah, Dead Cells, good. Yeah, Dead Cells is great. I haven't... I mean, I guess that's one too. I haven't played that since the first Castlevania DLC. Well, actually, like, I heard of the Castlevania DLC and I didn't get around to playing it. It's like, same with the Risk of Rain 2, the second DLC. But, that one also was broken, so I kind of have more reason to not go back and play that. You can just shoot at Snaggle, yeah. Alright. Alright. The nice thing though, and I can tell by the fact that you brought up Dead Cells, that you were in the same boat. Having like more, you know, open minds, especially like indie games and stuff, you end up both saving money and having more fun with games. Creators of Dead Cells says that they're not going to update the game anymore. I mean, they also made, Wind? I literally own it and I'm forgetting what it's called. Is it Windbound or Windblown? I think it's Windbound. I played it, like, when it came into early access. Thought it was okay. And kind of moved on. But it's not bad by any means. Just not my cup of tea. But yeah, like I was saying before though, like if you're open to indie games, you can have so much more fun with games for way cheaper. Cause I mean, like you drop Dead Cells. I mean, I still go back and play Terraria from time to time with a bunch of modded stuff. Which that's a whole other thing. Indie devs tend to like modding, like let it happen more. Can do a bit of chores. I'll be lurking. Alright. I would say have fun with the chores, but they're chores. But yeah. Alright. Let's finish this guy off. Then we can get into the final hunt. Well, okay, that was faster than I thought it would go. I was expecting at least like 1 or 2 more minutes, not 10 seconds.
What did you think of my hunting today, Hinawa?
Well, okay.
I thought you were amazing. You make me proud to be your sister.
Alright, so all we got left now is Primordial Malzno.
You've inspired me to work harder.
That is all we got left. And how well that goes depends on how much I get pushed around. I want to say I remember it not being bad, but I don't know. I guess the nice thing is similar to what I said for Risen Crimson Glow.
Strong like Hinawa.
Like, the more ranged attacks are done with body parts. It's not like a, you know, a
can add this to
beam
your
or a,
growing list of
like,
accomplishments.
something.
Yes.
So my guard bash should just kind of do damage to it. Assuming I don't get knocked back too much. Because if I get knocked back, I don't do the damage. But I don't know, we'll see. And I do not want... Oh, never mind. It's someone to talk to me, not the lottery thing. Sure. Alright, so we got one monster left. I thought it had its own icon. Guess not. But there it is. See how it goes. The final test of how well I have learned Lance. I feel like I've learned it pretty well. I've made a pretty good build. And it's not even min-maxed or anything either. So, like, I haven't done any... I mean, what, all the curious crafting I did, I think is put an attack augment, which gave 5 extra attack onto the, onto this lance. That's it. So, it's not like I've really done that much farming to optimize the build or anything. But I don't know. To be fair, it is like tank plants, and if that at all existed, you know, and it worked, this will work even better. Because I have a little bit of damage in there through blocking. All right, hello, sir. Alright, well that does knock back, that's good. Okay, that does, but the shield part does not. Okay. Alright. Okay. All good. I should have side hop probably. Alright. You good. Alright. Nice. Alright. And then... Oh, well, okay. Sometimes I guess that'll miss. Good to know. Okay, that knocks back. Yeah. I don't know that I've seen that animation before, to be honest. Yeah, do that, please. Nice. Oh, okay. Somehow that missed. I'll take it. Do more damage to yourself, please. So can the rest of the move just not hit then? I'm gonna go for sharpening. Probably shouldn't, but I am. Something broke. We have some healing. I don't know what broke. 'Cause it wasn't the head. I can't tell what it is. What? It was the head. Oh shit. We have healing on the head now. Right. I remembered as soon as I saw that, I can't block that. Alright, all good. It's fine. Alright. Sure. Little sleep. Alright, alright. I think I just throw this on the head. Yeah, worked well enough. Alright. No, this isn't the scary mode yet. The scary mode comes later. It's got orange in it and everything. Alright. So, what got me into Monster Hunter? I'm trying to remember if a friend showed me the demo on the 3DS, or if I just found it and was like, that looks neat. But it was a 3DS Monster Hunter demo. I hunted every monster in that demo with every weapon. I played the crap out of that demo. I never bought it though. I want to say that was for you, but I'm not sure. But yeah. And since then like World became a thing. And then I got into that. Got hardwalled by Anjanath. Literally quit the game. Came back a few months later. Beat it. Then got hardwalled by Nergigante because I didn't know Superman diving was a thing. Quit the game again. Then came back and was good. And since then, just kind of been enjoying it. Yeah, I can't remember if a friend told me about the demo or if I just found it. Random animation I found about Zhang dancing. That made me curious enough to play. So what, like, when you found Rajang in the game, you're like, oh, there's that funny dancing monkey. Oh god, no, oh no. Is that how that went? Like, haha, funny dancing oh, it's wanting to kill me. Oh god, it is killing me. Is that how that went? I can only imagine. This time that, it's fine. Haven't fought, oh, you haven't fought Rajang. Okay. Saw a lot of clips of him being an angry monkey. To be fair, I don't think it matters what gen he's in, or what game he's in. He's gonna be angry monkey. I guess Rise isn't too bad. Rise is kind of very easy. Okay. Cool. Alright. Did I just iframe that by dodging?
Thanks, buddy.
Sure. Cool. Okay. What's all those clips on Turf Wars on World? Oh. I'm just gonna assume I can't block that, so. Yeah, that makes sense. Seeing the Turf Wars and everything, seeing him manhandle Rathalos probably made you go, oh yeah, he's not a funny dancing monkey. He's a, like, terror to nature. Alright. Cool. Pretty good, you know, we're doing pretty good. 10 minutes in. Got the head and both arms broke. Can't really ask for much more, to be honest. Pickle got punt. Oh, yeah, the Rajang Pickle Turf War, where he, you know, goes totally not Super Saiyan and just punches him down into the ground. Yeah. I accidentally did a shield bash. Feels bad. Don't worry, we'll heal that back up. Okay, well I was going to heal it back up. Okay. Down you go. Alright, we haven't seen the scary mode yet. It's probably coming up here soon.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Nope. Alright. Now, where is it? It's gotta be coming up here soon.
Very kind.
I'm pretty sure I want to say he's literally hard-coded to not die until he goes into that mode, so. I wish Capcom would at least add new monsters to underrated species. Yeah, definitely understand that one. I mean, I think getting the cephalopods in wilds is really nice. I think they are really cool. But 100%, I want a new crab, for sure. I like both of the crabs. I mean, honestly, I think Celtis and Celtis Queen could just come back. Aren't they like 2nd gen or something? I know they're real old. Only one snake monster. Yeah. There it is. Alright. Scary time. Time to block for 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. That's cool. At least it was in 4th gen. I thought they just weren't around. I know something that hasn't been around for a very long time, and it's was it Queen Vespoid? Because that was a thing. Queen Vespoid was a thing. There's nothing special about it. It's just a big Vespoid with boss health, but you could make it something. Crystal, do it. Do it, Crystal. Yeah. I have no clue. I know that's an old one, though. Ow. To be fair, I didn't even hit the guard button, but I knew I didn't need to, because it can't block it. I want Malfestio in a new game. That's probably my favorite monster that I've never fought.
Watch out!
Alright, we got Blue Skull, so we're getting there. Ow.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Nah. What? Sure. Ow.
Nice.
You know, on big bugs or snakes or crabs. Yeah. I mean, I think odds are the big issue is how do you make them interesting without just doing it again? I mean, bugs, not so much, but crabs for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I did. Hey, let's go. There goes Primordial Miles now.
That was surprisingly easy.
Lance is over. Nice.
Just what I expected from the hero of Kimura. You did great.
Yeah, Doshaguma's cool.
You were great too, Minoto. How about we celebrate with some dongo?
Alright.
I've already made the arrangement.
That was the last
Message
monster
to
for
the underground.
Lance.
Let's make
That
our
is 140 monsters hunted with Lance, plus whatever else I have hunted off stream.
must become
Ooh.
strong like Hinawa.
That's a lot of things hunted. So, final thoughts on Lance in Rise. It felt strong from the start. I mean, it helps that this right here, I want to say, is literally like meta damage. That is literally just spamming that over and over. If I wanted to be a, you know, stay with the meta, I'm pretty sure that's literally all you do. So that helps. But thankfully chip damage did not like kill me like it did in Iceborne. That made me really hate Lance in the end game of Iceborne. Was just the chip damage. It was a bit much. But yeah, let's see, look at the switch skills. Insta-block is an interesting idea. I didn't like how I couldn't just hold it and just block and just guard. You know, it's like I have to guard a hit, and then I go instantly into a not guarding. So if there's a double hit, I just get hit by it anyway. But I'm glad I didn't stick with this, because then I had this with Guard Bash. Which, it's cool to see Guard Bash in its first iteration, because they added that into just the moveset in Wilds. Which I think is a really nice addition, because it makes it doubles down on Lance being the weapon that has the least downtime. Because I've always looked at Lance as a damage over time. Think like poison, where it's just constant ticks of damage. You don't have any big moves. It's just, you know, when an attack's coming, you block and then you continue. It's just constant damage. And the Guard Bash just doubles down on that. So, I'm glad that that's going forward gonna be a thing. It was kind of more satisfying in this game, though, because it was just a shockwave. So if something got, like, knocked out by it, it just wall, and it just gets knocked back. Like, yeah, let's go. Getting this move right here, Spiral Thrust, helps so much with mobility. I don't know that I could ever suggest anything else than this. Unless you go with 8 Extender 3, maybe. I don't know. I never use either of these. But this was nice, but I'd rather just block and do damage. But Lance is fun to learn. You know, as usual, Bloodright is insane. I don't know that the Kushala Blessing did that much for me, because, I mean, I already had the Bloodright. But I think getting the Protective Polish was a really good idea. And I'm happy with this final build. I don't know that I'd really change much on it, other than just add to it. But yeah, Lance was a blast. Next up, we got Greatsword. That should be fun. So, yeah. That will be it for Lance. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time where we start a Greatsword playthrough. So until then, see ya.